do that. I just ran this way.
Two of them coming in.
Check your workers.
It's a separate shoplift. I'll be honest.
Shoplift, you're wrong, dude. Don't come up saying wrong shit.
Don't tell me what to do.
No, but no one's shoplifting.
Nobody shoplifting about anything.
No, I don't care. Don't
Man,
disrespect
how much
me.
is the microwave?
Listen to your own self. Don't listen to
Get
me.
it paid. Here, I paid for my shit.
Listen, go. Oh, this is ridiculous. Fix your barcode and check your work.
You code 4 on the second floor.
Put a sticker on.
So far.
Whoever did, the way you were very stand everything like
Hang on. Where's the receipt? What are you not understanding about hang on?
buddy?
I said
I
hang
don't know who you're
on.
talking to. I know who you're talking to.
I said
We got Rufus and Bonquisha. They in here stealing. He said, first of all, they walked up. They said, we got some people out here stealing. He said, ain't nobody stealing. He said, fake news. Don't start spreading that misinformation. He said, I paid for this. And then this is crazy.
Now they walking back in. Bonquisha like, what's that say? Spirits? They got the spirits right by. God, I'm getting triggered. She said, I told you to check the barcodes when you check it out. I told you to be more careful. Ain't no
where
big.
is this? Hold on, Mr. Walker. Hold on. Where is that? Is this wherever this is, it's a dark place where they got the liquor.
Gavin.
This is new. I've never seen it I've seen it in different grocery stores, not Walmart.
Yes.
But it's by the entrance.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen it in our grocery store is Giant Eagle in the back, but they got it by the front door.
Y'all want people to start running up out of there with the liquor in their hand in
That's
bag.
my thought,
Crazy?
That's my thought. A snatch and run real quick.
But see, what they thought was some people just want to come and get liquor, so they got the liquor by the door, so it's quick and easy. But then they ain't thought Keisha and Nug are innovative human beings, and they gonna figure out a way to get in there and get out before they come out that little door. See,
I don't know where this is. This must be like Crenshaw, O Block. I mean,
it just say spirits.
No, it ain't in the hood.
It just say that. It just say spirits. It don't say fine wine, premium selection. It just say spirits. It might as well just say liquor up that mother sucker. Liquor.
In Georgia, these can only be in the Walmarts that aren't next to any schools. But I do think we have one like that here. But mostly I've seen them like in Florida.
Hang on.
Where's the receipt?
What are you not understanding about hang on?
buddy?
I said
I
hang
don't know who you're
on.
talking to. I know who you're talking to.
I said to hang on.
Hang on
Where's
for what?
the
We're trying to
receipt?
pay. It was a problem we didn't pay. We're trying to pay now.
You can't leave the store and
I'm
not
not
pay for
leaving.
something.
Buddy,
and then
nobody
return
paid
it.
for our
Listen, you
shit.
don't know what's going on. You don't even know what's going on. Stamp the thing, okay?
What my shit, dude? What is your problem?
Listen, just go to the car for this. Gets way more. Give me the money for the microwave.
What are you talking about?
Like somebody put a sticker on the thing and did all this shit.
Man, if we rank it up, that's all that happens.
One by one.
We scanned the thing. The worker scanned the thing. Everybody did whatever. I don't care how much it was.
Whatever it
25
came
cents.
up to, I don't know what
We
it
paid
came
what
up
we
This is
paid
the
for.
scan. This is
Okay,
not
well,
the scan.
however it goes, when we scanned it, that's what it did. She rung it up and she
scanned
scanned
this
it
one?
too.
I don't know.
I don't know. She panned it on her phone. Bottom line is, can we get our microwave?
They switch your stickers.
Right there.
Okay, man, so move here.
$80.
Watch out, dude. I'll go pay for it.
And
So
then what is this one?
no, he can't tell me. I'm gonna go pay for my shit.
What's that?
Fuck the camera. Let me pay for my shit.
So how much did they pay for this?
And we said it rung up as $1, so we owe you $79 more.
$1?
$1. Maybe
That's
she'll
what it
get
said.
you one too.
So here we go. He said, how much did they pay for this? $1. They got a microwave for $1. And she said, yeah, you should go get you one too. They cost $1. And the dude said, no, they're $80. He said, okay, well, I'll go back and pay the other $79. Get out my way. I got the money in my hand. I'll go pay for it.
This is an outdated scam. Label swapping went out with Woolworths went out with heels, man. You can't label swap no more. That con is up. You got to be much more quicker than that. She's like, it's $1. You should get one too. And they like, we know you swapped this tag. Come on, man.
Look, this is how I know they know what time it is. When I went to Walmart, and you know how you go buy wipes, and wipes cost about $3. I had, you know how they got wipes together, they hook together, there's 3 of them in the whole thing. She cost you about $12. I ran one up and it cost $3. I ran back and almost got a whole buggy full of them. And $3, $3. No, you can't get me for nothing because y'all relabeled that stuff wrong. Now, if that microwave would have been $1, I'd have pulled up a doggone one of them things and loaded up 4, 5 of them for the $1. And
they do make mistakes like that all the time, especially on Walmart.com.
And I would have
they'll sell like a whole patio sets for $36, and then everybody will be buying it, and they'll have to give everybody their $36 back because there's no way in hell.
That's different. What they did was they took a sticker from one of them Kinder little eggs.
Kinder eggs,
the only thing in Walmart that's $1 is them little Kinder eggs.
That's crazy.
And they took the sticker off, and they like, this ain't no Kinder egg. This a microwave nug.
And I would say they ain't scanned nothing at all. They sit here. I think they scanned, like you said, a candy bar or something. They sit here telling them, "Oh, we scanned this." That's they word.
He has a drink like in the front part of the cart, so that's probably the little item that they scanned to get out of the store. Right. Just like the other girl had the drink in her. But look at their shirts. Like she has the Joker on her shirt, and he's got Freddy Krueger.
Exactly. We done seen these Jokers.
Cut. Boom, 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 nigga like what? And you ain't black.
Yeah, them.
Where the fuck are we shooting? Okay. This is too
right there.
Okay, man, so move here. Watch out, dude. I'll go pay for it.
What is this one?
No, he can't take comps. I'm gonna go pay for my shit.
What's that?
Let me go look at the camera real quick. Fuck the camera. Let me pay for my shit.
So how much did they pay for this?
Damn, he said it runs up as $1, so we owe you $79 more.
$1?
$1. Maybe she'll get you one too.
Where the fuck are we shooting? Okay.
This is too
Excuse me, sir. Let me bring it up.
No, I don't think you can buy this.
Yes, I can. Yes, man. I'm not paying for my stuff, bro. Quit trying to make them make your decision for you.
You guys want these guys in the store or no?
Quit trying to start stuff. Let me just make my stuff.
I'm good at getting and I'll charge both.
I'm just trying to pay for the microwave.
No, I'll charge you both for stuff. Let's go.
Oh my God, who stole what? Nobody stole anything.
I'm not trying to steal nothing, bro.
She just oh my Lord.
Okay, in the office.
She just
stealing nothing, man.
And y'all see that. Shout out to the people, the security at Walmart. They turn into the judge, jury, and executioner. The police are only going to move on their orders. They say, what do y'all want to do? And look at Brad. Brad said, in this moment, I got power. Trespassing. Get off my property.
Well, Brad has to speak to the store's numbers. And if the store's numbers are not doing well in that district that Brad is the manager of that Walmart, you have to hold people accountable because it's your job on the line too. So Brad, you're letting money walk out of the store. So what is Brad gonna do? He's gonna say, well, look, to stop some of the losses that the store's been taking, we've been really tough on shoplifters. That's what Brad is gonna say in the corporate meeting. You know, he's trying to keep his job.
He up and with the shrink. That's what they call it, shrink. But like in this moment though, he at that fork in the road. Where, you know, let's say they're not experiencing a lot of shrink. They're selling a lot of spirits. All right, they in the green. But at that moment, Brad, like, we doing good. We doing record numbers, but I can either give life or give death. And Brad said he did like the emperor.
Okay, in the office.
I'm good at getting both, and I'll charge both.
I'm just trying to pay for the microwave.
No, I'll charge you both for stuff. Let's go.
And he said, can I just pay for my stuff? Brad said on second thought, how about no?
Man, I'm not paying for my stuff, bro. Quit trying to make them make your decision for you.
You guys want these guys in the store or no?
Quit trying to start stuff. Let me just make my stuff.
I'm good at paying both, and I'll charge both.
I'm just trying to pay for the microwave.
No, I'll charge you both for stuff. Let's go.
Oh my God,
Okay.
who stole what? Nobody stole anything.
Hey,
I steal nothing, bro.
She just scanned. Oh my Lord.
okay, in the
She
office.
just.
I'm not stealing nothing, man.
In the office.
I'm not stealing anything.
You want to go in handcuffs or you want to go on your own?
Other stuff, bro. I paid for my stuff.
No, I didn't. No, listen, bro. He said, oh my.
Both of you guys in the office now.
Okay, well, we scanned right here. We didn't know it was $1, man.
No, you didn't scan the microwave at all.
Okay, so can you go look at your camera, sir?
That's what we're gonna do.
Thank you, and you will see that he scanned it.
In the office.
Thank you. This is ridiculous.
In the office.
And what I just say, Karen said, Bonquisha, y'all didn't scan the microwave at all. All right? Y'all held up a candy bar right next to it and y'all did a quick swoop. Y'all think y'all clever, but you ain't.
Bonquisha said, y'all scanned it. See, I love it. Okay, Bonquisha with the big neck tattoo. I feel you. She said, I'm transferring accountability. She said, how can I get in trouble? Y'all scanned that area. What, me? Y'all did it.
Both of you guys in the office now.
Okay, well, we scanned right here. We didn't know it was $1, man.
No, you didn't scan the microwave at all.
Okay, so can you go look at your camera, sir?
That's what we're gonna do.
Thank you, and you will see that he scanned it.
In the office.
Thank you. This is ridiculous.
In the office. You're either gonna go in handcuffs or you're gonna go in.
Well, handcuffs for
Go
what?
inside.
My daughter's right here. Hold on.
Go in the
I'm
office.
going. Come on, Jamie.
Have a seat.
Tough.
This is my daughter. Hold on, this is my daughter.
Push past me.
No, like, listen, don't be disrespectful. I didn't disrespect nobody. This is too much.
Have a seat. Calm down.
Hate this place.
Everybody, take off your.
Too much.
I'm not putting up with this.
Too much. What am I
Take off your
doing?
bag.
I'm saying this is too much. It's crazy.
Hands behind your back.
For what, sir? My daughter's right. I haven't done nothing
I'm
wrong.
gonna ask you one more time.
For what am I getting a handcuffs?
Walmart, if y'all listening, they gonna need a bigger loss prevention room. This room ain't big enough anymore. Listen, for the amount of flow, if y'all listening, I'm just saying, renovations need to be done on the front end of the store. Expansions, if you will. There ain't enough room because y'all gonna have more of an influx. I'm telling you. Don't wait till it's too late.
Need more like a galley style. You can't have this one way, this small one way in, one way out. You need a flow through. So you got to start processing them right on through like the carts. So there you go, Walmart. Listen, how you got the
prison cells. They need to put some prison cells back there too. Holding cells.
He said like the carts. And then holding cells. Y'all,
there you go. Stop the cap. Get rid of those auto places in the back that be leaving all the oil plugs out and blowing up people's engines. Get rid of them. Them is done so. I'll be damned if I ever took my car back there. And go and get rid of them. Put the jail cells back there. It's getting dark. And then get a pass-through system up front. All right. If y'all need some help, me and Mr. X will come help y'all figure it out for a nominal fee of cost.
Listen, y'all keep playing. Y'all gonna be serving hard time. Prop sharing for Walmart. It's gonna be the Walmart prison system. They're gonna make y'all work for free.
Oh my
y'all
God.
Gonna be in there. The people they paying to work, y'all gonna be working for free.
Oh my God. They already doing it. And they're McDonald's allegedly, McDonald's and Wendy's have contracts with correctional facilities, and the inmates get work release to go work and make your burgers and fries as a work release. And Mr. X, it's already happening, brother.
Everybody, take off your.
Too much.
I'm not putting up with this.
Too much. What am I doing? I'm saying this is too much. It's crazy.
Hands behind your back.
For what, sir? My daughter's right. I haven't done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
For what am I getting a handcuffs for?
You're getting arrested for
Jimmy,
theft.
be quiet. Oh, my. Arrested for
Put your
what?
hands behind your back. Okay,
Jamie, calm.
another hand.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Could you please rewind the camera, sir?
We will.
Thank you.
If you guys can just stay calm,
calm.
relax, don't even say another word, have a seat, I will figure it out
put him
for
in
you
handcuffs?
guys.
No, I don't need no handcuffs.
Yes, you do.
Do that. No,
You're
I
under
have a
arrest.
disability.
Go ahead.
I have a disability, man.
All right. Everybody's blood sugar low. They disabled. They handicapped. Those that come time to get them cuffs, they said he need handcuffs too. He said, I don't need handcuffs. For what? They said, because you do. He said, I got a mental. He said, I got an illness, Mr. Walker.
What I tell you, you go make an exception. All right, I got egg on my face. All right, I said that Nug ain't gonna carry on like Bonquisha. Nug made a fool out of me. Man.
Remember when we were talking about what men are with Bonquisha? This the man right here. This the beta man I was talking about. He just said he just watched her get handcuffed. They were both walking side by side out the store with each other in the parking lot. When they got approached, they were walking together. Now you sitting up here, you can't get in handcuffs with me? You talking about you got a disability? Like, what is that? That is some old beta, tail in the butt kind of stuff. Like, bro, it's over.
Exactly. If he had the chance, you're right, Raquel, he would have been out of there. He's like, hey, I'm going to bail you out. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go talk to mama and them. We're going to go ahead and rent a car. We're going to come get you.
That's why you should be with a man that can buy you an $80 microwave. Like, what are we doing? Why would I be with a man that can't afford to walk me into Walmart and get me anything I want? What's in there? Tires are the most expensive thing. 4 tires. I'm not asking for 4 tires. I'm asking for a microwave, and I would take the cheapest one. If I needed one, it wouldn't have to be the most expensive one, but dang, y'all still in a microwave together and now he's leaving you?
You ain't
or
thinking
he's
big enough. So you trying to steal a little microwave. You got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. Go bigger, go home.
I be getting my microwaves from Home Depot, like, or Lowe's, not Walmart. But if I had to, I wouldn't be picky about it, and I definitely wouldn't be walking hand in hand with a man that couldn't afford me a microwave out of Walmart. Come on, man.
That part.
Another hand.
You have to calm down. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Could you please rewind the camera, sir?
We will.
Thank you.
If you guys can just stay calm,
calm.
relax, don't even say another word, have a seat. I will figure it out for you guys.
No, I don't need no handcuffs.
Yes,
Let's not
you do.
do that. No,
You're
I
under
have a
arrest.
disability.
Go ahead.
I have a disability, man. Let's not do this. Okay.
Hands up behind your back.
Okay? No more
Let me
noises.
put
Let
my
the
money
money go
in.
outside. Your daughter's gonna be fine.
Here, hold on. Can I just do this? You don't have to be like this, sir. You
don't reach
don't. I'm 50-something years old. I'm just saying, you don't have to
And I'm
act like this.
63.
I know,
so
so
I got
treat me
you
with
drunk.
a little bit of respect,
Yo, you
man.
treat me
Why
with
you
respect.
gritting your teeth and shit, bro?
Because I'm pissed off at you for causing all this crap.
I didn't cause any crap. I don't do that.
Do not
I
turn
have a
on me.
disability, man. I'm not doing anything.
Relax.
You're fucking overdoing everything.
His wife took it like a G. He's sitting there with them cuffs on like a whole strong boy. He over there, oh, I got a disability. I'm 52. That dude said, I'm 63. Shut up. If y'all remember when they first interacted, the black dude, he was cussing at the cop. He said, I don't know who the F you talk. He was disrespecting everybody, and now they disrespecting him.
Now you old and decrepit with ailments. See that? How y'all please take note how they go from being the aggressors to victims. How is that a thing? How, Sway? How do you go from being the aggressor? Respect me, don't come over disrespecting me. Now, I'm 50-something, man. I got ailments, my wrist is broke. I'm old and decrepit. Be sweet, be kind. Shut up, Nug.
Okay? No more noises. Let the money go outside. Your daughter's gonna be fine.
Here, hold on. Can I just do this? You don't have to be like this, sir. You don't. I'm 50-something years old. I'm just saying, you don't have to
And I'm
act like this.
63.
I know, so
got
treat
you
me with a
drunk.
little bit of respect,
Yo, you
man.
treat me
Why
with
you
respect.
gritting your teeth and shit, bro?
Because I'm pissed off at you for causing all this crap.
I didn't cause any crap. I don't do that.
Do not
I
turn
have a
on me.
disability, man. I'm not doing anything.
Relax.
You're fucking overdoing everything.
Well, no, you haven't seen nothing yet.
I know, but why are you pushing all this?
Relax.
I didn't do one thing. Nigga. I got a decision.
Put it in your...
Here, hold on a second. Don't take my money, please. Let me put it back in your pocket. Let me get this straight, man. Let me hold on to it.
Look at that. The whole time, the money in his hand. Look, he been standing there the whole time with the money. He like, I'm just trying to pay for the microwave. He won't, and they start cuffing him. The money's still in his hand. He's like, oh, like, we don't want your $38. You don't even have enough, sir.
That is definitely not all the money. Yeah, what the microwave is. How much it costs? How much they owe? Like $70-some, $80 microwave. They owe $79.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
I know, but why are you pushing all this?
Relax.
I didn't do one thing.
Put it in your.
Here, hold on a second. Don't take my money, please. Let me put it back in your pocket. Let me get this straight, man. Let me hold on to it.
Guess what? You in my house now.
What is
Okay?
why you yelling, bro?
Because you ain't listening.
No,
you
being
in my house now.
disrespected.
You follow my rules. Sit down. Holy crap.
You
guys want to be disrespectful? You guys can spend the weekend in jail. How's that? You are talking your way into a weekend at the score jail.
What are you talking about?
I just said so. You understand English?
Be quiet, please. Quit talking to me, please. You're talking to me, okay?
Oh. Nug Nug say, Bonquisha, you getting out of line. And when we get home, there will be consequences. All right? I'm gonna break out my cattle prod on you. You keep playing around. Now, Bonquisha said, you need to shut up. Nug said, who the hell you talking to?
Technical foul. There is no honor amongst thieves anymore. You never get combative with your partner in crime in front of the law. Like, this is petty, but I'm telling you, you never do this. This is giving me flashbacks, man. I was at some court deal for a speeding ticket or parking ticket, traffic violation. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just in there for a parking ticket. And this brother sitting next to me all tense, and I ain't paying attention. He's surrounded by the law enforcement. His partner was in the back room filling out paperwork. And the cop said, hey, he said, your friend just cleansed his soul, snitching to the high heavens. And that's what's going to happen here. That's what they try to do. They falling apart, about to snitch on one another. Never turn on your comrade, no matter how dark it gets.
Something very simple into a clusterfuck. Okay?
I said let me pay.
No, you can't just take something for $1 and go, oh, I got caught. I'm going to go pay the other $79. No, that's not how it works. Prosecution?
The guys take it.
What did you say? When I steal?
Sir, why are you doing this to me? Please don't do that to me, man. I didn't steal anything, man. I'm gonna steal.
Where's my microwave?
You what?
Where's that microwave at?
It's out here in the car.
Where was it?
On the counter. What are you talking about? You ain't paid for
I'm
it.
asking, where was it when contact was made?
In the store.
In the store.
So
I walked back into the store. I walked out to the car.
I'm sorry, the microwave was in the parking lot? Is that where it was
Yes,
at?
because he had the receipt.
Okay, so you passed the final point of sale committing POS fraud.
No, I spoke to the lady. I spoke to the lady at the thing. She said, I said he has a receipt. He's paying. Both of the workers helped us pay. We didn't know any of what any of that.
I didn't do any of what you're saying. All I did was scan the stuff, pay the money, and walk out. Lady asked for the receipt.
It's $80. It's $80?
So why, sir?
Okay, $80 microwave for $1.
$80 microwave for $1?
I didn't ring it up, nor did I look at the price. I mean, I rang it up or whatever. I
It's one of those,
I didn't
like
look
these.
No, I didn't do any of
So
that.
did you go back to the microwave aisle and watch us looking at microwaves? Did nobody?
We're watching it right now.
I hope so.
I didn't do anything.
So this is what happened.
Nothing. I didn't do anything. Nothing.
He grabs the gun eventually.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see I'm not doing anything fraudulent, bro.
He scans, it says error.
Asked for the warranty. No. He scanned the bed. I scanned the ice trays, and that was that.
You never scanned the microwave.
Yes, I did.
He scanned it at the top.
I scanned it. I did.
We're watching you the whole time, though.
Well, let me watch it with you.
There's the airbag on the bottom.
Where's it at? I scanned 2 times. Where am I at?
So it asked you for the warranty for the bed. When you try to scan the microwave, it gave you that red error signifying that it wasn't scanned.
It said that for the pop. For the soda?
No, it didn't. It was for the microwave. It's clear right here. Look, I'll show you.
Okay, well, I didn't
I
didn't understand that. I didn't understand what you're saying. I really don't understand.
So your screen?
But go back to me where I'm scanning the stuff. It
Give
shows
it a
me
minute.
scanning everything I try to scan.
Right here. Look, check this out.
Okay.
All right. You scanning.
I'm scanning
It gives you the error. Invalid. You decide to say fuck it.
No, I didn't see this.
Watch this.
I didn't say no fuck it,
And then
dude.
you go scan the bottom.
No,
That's
but
the
I'm not
figure-
saying because I
What
don't
is the
know.
bottom?
I don't know that
The bottom
the
of
bottom
your
is my
template.
bed. I scanned my bed. I didn't try to do what you're saying.
Here's the
That's
thing,
not
though.
true.
Here's the
See?
thing that I
If
need
you
to
look at
understand.
it,
Have
bro.
a seat.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
I'ma
you
talk
can
to you.
see it, man.
I'ma
I
talk
didn't
to you.
do what you're saying.
Sir, I'm gonna talk to you real quick. I need you to understand something. We're not calling you thieves. We're not saying that you are stealing. Our job is that the moment that you pass that last point of sale and you take an item that's not
I
on
did
your
not
receipt,
take an item.
listen, it is considered theft. I'm
I
not
get it.
calling you a
I hear
thief.
you.
All
I
I'm
hear
saying
you.
is that the moment it passes,
good enough for me.
whether it's on your, if it's not on your receipt,
I
it is
didn't look at
considered
that.
theft.
I completely didn't pay that no attention, bro.
Man, this dude is taking me out. He's a code switching crackhead. As y'all can see, he keeps sitting over here, dude, bro. Like that ain't getting you in their good favor. Bro, I didn't take nothing, bro. But dude. And they sitting there like, ninja.
I don't know what he's trying to do. He said, we watching the footage. He said, let me watch it with you. They said, look. He said, you in 4K, 3 different angles. He said, I can see your finger shivering when you fake scanned it. He said, look, you went to scan it. It said, and gave you a red X indicating a bad scan. And you just moved on. He said, no, I didn't. No, that was the pop. That was the soda pop.
And
I thought that
unfortunately for you, when
Oh
it comes
my
to that,
God, man.
it doesn't matter anymore.
I know,
Because the
man.
moment that you pass
If
that
you
last
look
point
at
of
if you
sale-
look at what I tried to do, man, I did everything I thought I was
I'm
doing,
standing
man.
up.
Come on, man, don't do
I'm
this.
done with this back and forth. I'm telling you, I'm going to file the charge.
Why?
That is what it is.
You didn't see what did you even look at it, sir?
Yeah.
If you see it, you know I didn't do what you're
Oh,
saying.
okay, that's cool. That's for
Look at them. I couldn't imagine me and my wife at Walmart get caught stealing the microwave. There, you ain't no coming back. My God. He ain't getting no more of that funky cuda. Look at it. Oh, sitting there funky and all. He ain't getting no more.
And he know that that's part of his pain. That's why he sound like he about to cry, ladies and gentlemen. He know that. He done messed that up. He can't get no more of that brutish cat. Shame.
But can I say something? In the beginning of this, the cops approached the both of them, and he was the one going back into the store.
Mm-hmm.
And then she interjected herself and was like, let me go. And I feel like at that point, he should have been like, you and baby girl go to the car. I'll handle this.
See,
But
that's honorable. Hey, y'all don't get in trouble. Nug ain't in control. They were scrambling. When they came out, met them in the parking lot. Nug thing was, he said, I'm not gonna run. I can't run. He said, I got my money in my hand. Y'all caught me. That was his whole gimmick. Y'all caught me. I'm gonna pay for it. Just chill. They went back in the store and it ain't work out that way. So you don't get to pay for it. Now you're going to jail.
Yeah, so it was a whole elaborate scam because he didn't want to take the fall by himself. He thought maybe they could talk themselves out of it. And then let me go pay. Wait a minute, hold up. Why you didn't pay beforehand? You knew damn well when you walked away from that damn cash register and you only paid $5, you knew that you didn't pay for no microwave.
And two things now. Nug know he's low on the gynocratic order. So if he get locked up by himself, the gynocracy don't feel moved to bail him out. Yeah, they will let Nug sit in jail. However, Bumquisha, all right, they got to get her out. So you see what I mean? So he like, if we both locked up, maybe we both could get out. But him by himself, he in the hooscow.
I'm not leaving my man in jail for 1 hour longer than he needs to be. I'm getting down there as fast as I need to, whatever I got to do to get him out. But dang, you just going so you mean to tell me that he'd rather go to jail with the only woman that can possibly bail him out?
Yep.
Dang. Then
Ain't
he
no
is
way.
super beta then.
Because he ain't gonna bail him out. It ain't even a thought. That's why he know that.
You always got to bail out the person that can get everybody out. You can't let the money man go to jail. That's the dumb part. I would have headed the other way, opposite way. Let me go get the car.
Yeah, I would have been like, me and baby girl gonna be in the car waiting for you.
Waiting for you.
Listen,
What?
don't we all understand? We are talking about an $80 microwave. They are sitting here, $80 microwave. Ain't no way. If you see me and my wife sitting like this, they done caught us breaking into Fort Knox. All right. It gotta be worth it. It gotta be worth it. Not for no $80 microwave. Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, that part right there, Mr. X. Yeah, like it gotta be something big. Like,
Some Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Two people locked up for $40 a piece. Just let it
there you go. They break it down like that, HQ. $40. Yes.
I can go to the blood bank and get $40, donate some blood for $40, and we can get a microwave.
Go
I
to the
ain't going to
skeet
jail
bank.
for no microwave money.
Donate some skeet for a microwave, air fryer.
Come on now. That don't even make no sense to me right there. This whole picture crazy. I'm
You
going to
don't have
jail.
to give me the $40. Just take me to Walmart and give me my microwave.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, if that's what it is, then like, you know, I just have to work for all my Walmart stuff. You know,
And this woman here, she down so bad, she can't even sell that Kudakata. That Kudakata is worthless. It is. He can sell his meat faster than she can sell her Kudakata. So he can go out there and find him some woman that he can get some money. I guarantee it.
These are indeed the end of days.
Us to court, okay?
Tomorrow custody court.
Whatever,
charges are
that's
being
how you
filed.
feel.
You
You don't have
Okay,
to.
okay.
I told you, if
Conversation's
it
over.
said that was that, man.
Conversation is
You're being wrong, man. You're wrong, bro.
Okay.
You're wrong. Hurts my heart, man.
We filed charges.
You wrong.
No matter the amount.
Whatever. I don't need to hear anything else. It's just that's ridiculous. It didn't happen like you're saying.
I know, and that's
and they
something that
escalated, and he
that's
just got
something that you
loud,
have
and
the
everyone
right-
else got
listen,
loud,
listen,
and they rushed
listen,
over there
listen.
in a heated rush, man.
But listen,
Fucking
that is something
irritating.
that you can fight when it comes to the charges being sent over.
Dude, I know how things work. You don't have to
Okay,
explain
then
that
stop
to me then.
And
It's
it's
just
not.
like, this is just being ridiculous with how he's taking it and how you feel like with your little bit of authority or whatever you have, you're pushing the line, man. And it's the wrong decision to make. You made a mistake and this is shitty.
Oh,
It's
so
a
we made the mistake.
Yeah, bro, I'm not trying to steal, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like we scanned the box.
not
Nobody knew
stealing.
nothing was nothing or whatever. The black girl tried to scan it on her phone. 43 wasn't working. And we moved.
You saw what it
The
was,
scanner
man.
wasn't working.
It wasn't
Scanned the top
nothing, man.
box.
Ill,
Nobody
like
was
you're
trying to
saying.
get over or any of what a dollar. Like nobody was trying to do any of that. We took our time to try to shop for a microwave. Like,
Look at him. They just sitting there. He trying to, break out his white card and get out of this. Like, come on, dude. Just calm down. Cowabunga. Come on. We're all buddies. Let's go play hockey sack. Come on. And they like, dude, you're going to jail, ninja.
He said, "You're a dude. We're a dude. We're all dudes." I know you a thief. You're a thieving dude.
Gavin, you said cowabunga.
And like I said, when you guys told me the price of it, I get it. Okay, that ain't the price. But here, pay the price. Because that's what I was trying to do. My intent was to pay for what I bought. I didn't come here to steal with the kid and I'm a thief. No, man. It's not true. I'm 50-something years old, dude. I don't like the treatment. And you're yelling at me, dude, like I'm a kid. Irritates the hell out of me.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to whoever is listening.
I stopped listening.
You're 50-something years
Don't
old?
give me the stare down, buddy.
just calm down, please.
No, because it
could irk you, but just please.
It irks the fuck out of me.
Oh, it irks the fed of me too.
What does?
No.
Tell me, just you do you.
People just try to
That's what you
rationalize
think.
everything.
That's what you think. That's what you're doing. You think you're doing that.
You think you developed that method of shoplifting on your own?
I'm not
God.
shoplifting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what we are witnessing. This is toxic masculinity. This is what this is. This is toxic masculinity. There is not an ounce of masculinity in this man. It's all toxic, Mr. Walker.
You hear it? Again, I got egg on my face. I had higher hopes for Nug Nug. I know he ain't worth a dang. I know Nug Nug ain't worth a fiddler's den. However, I didn't think he was going to be this feminine. My goodness, he over here, Bonquisha more stoic than him. Look at her. I just realized that she acting like the dude. She just got her head. She just like, it's over. He over here like, you guys are pushing the line, man. I'm fit. You guys gonna need to show some respect. Bonquisha like, you need to shut up. This is sick, but this is the man they choose. I would love to know how they got here. Some tell me they got a big old van. They got one of them big old GMC vans. I want one of them boys.
You think he the first choice?
Huh?
You think that's the first choice? He the first choice? He's the last choice.
For her? For who?
For her. You know she ain't picked him first.
Yeah, why not? Oh, you looking at her.
She can't do no better.
Always been like that. That's why she picked him last. The first guy she didn't pick, he ain't the first guy. He's the backup guy. That's what he is. He's the sucker.
That's a flawed theory, HQ. I hear what you're trying to say. You trying to say she wouldn't have picked him when she was 22?
That's right.
That's granted. That don't even make sense.
But HQ, look at her. How do you think she looked at 22?
She looked better than that at 22.
I mean, I don't know, because look at that struggle ponytail.
She looked way better at 22.
She might have been thinner, but she was still dusty.
Well, one thing about the hands of time don't go backwards. We in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell, here we go.
I got news for you.
I'm not shoplifting, buddy. I don't appreciate it. You make accusations.
I know, you're 50-something years old.
So what? What does that mean?
Whoopie-doo. Everybody just has to make this process so much harder than it has to be.
You did that. You made it harder. You think?
Oh, no, you want to see hard?
You think you're badass, and it's ridiculous.
I do not think I'm a badass.
We don't.
Like, man, all this back
It
and
doesn't
forth.
make it any better, guys.
I know, but
you
it
want to see
doesn't make
hard?
better if you're antagonizing me.
How am I antagonizing you?
You know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You know it.
I don't. Enlighten
You know
me.
what you're doing, baby. If you don't know, it's a sad, sad thing.
Okay. So there are going to be a couple pictures that are going to be taken today. I don't know what his
Unbelievable.
trespass is going to be for you guys. I don't know what his decision is going to be. That is my boss. These pictures.
My decision might be score jail for both.
Why? I'm not doing anything, sir.
Let him say what he wants. You get to focus. Okay? So these pictures are going to go.
I'm cooperating.
I understand. You are.
You are?
Well, you just
I
said
don't know
something.
about this guy. This is the guy running his mouth.
All right, guys, give me a second. So these pictures are not going to go anywhere public, anywhere social. It's not going to stay on our work phones. It's just going to go into our system. So for future reference, if we need to identify.
Look at all the resources going towards $80. We talking about these. Look at all this time wasted. These cops are making more money on the clock than you got the Walmart employees. All this money, these people for $80. Like, think about this for a second. They got to write this up, take these people to jail, waste gas and man hours. And
Bonquisha showing Nug up. I'm embarrassed. Come on. She said, I ain't doing nothing. She said, I'm complying. He like, you with, but this ninja ain't. She's like, I'm being good, officer. Y'all caught me. I'm being a good girl.
Identify you, you can do it that way, okay?
Okay, so back to the question. Who has ID? You have ID in your purse. Go ahead and stand up. Don't misunderstand this. You guys are still under arrest for theft. All this was totally unnecessary.
This don't even respond.
The vast majority of people.
Don't respond. Because this
Don't tell me
I'm
what.
just saying,
Hey,
just like we just
leave
said
it
what people are
alone. Leave
doing.
me alone, then. Don't do that
You
shit
can
to me.
respond if you want, but I'm saying it's totally unnecessary. You guys came. The vast majority of people in here walk in without handcuffs because they're cooperative. They don't argue. They don't not listen. They just say, all right, I got caught, and I freaking sit
Not
down.
my case, though, buddy.
Let him check you.
Here it is right here.
What is with today? There's something in the water. Everybody, because all 3 times I've come here, people are in handcuffs. And normally I come here and nobody's in handcuffs. Yeah.
One of those days.
It has?
It's been like that for like the past 2 weeks.
So everybody is clear. Brandy, you do have some history of organized retail theft, though.
Yeah,
Saw that. This is a trespass warning.
Y'all didn't hear that. He said she got a history of organized retail theft. Means there was probably her and about 3 other Bonquishas, and they were hitting every Walmart in the tri-state area or whatever. Like, they were getting to the bag.
Seen it. Shout out to my family. Huh? Alibaba and the Thieves, baby. That's one of the gangs. They would go and listen. They'd have put stores out of business. Wilson's Leather, yeah, they used to go in there with bolt cutters, cut the wires, ran out there with all the leather coats. Yeah, organized, man. The days of the booster are long gone. They dumb. They can't get no success. Boosters used to lead the mall, microwaves, leather coats,
Well,
all that.
like I told Raquel earlier, technology done put an end to that. That was, yeah. She said that was in my past. She said, I don't do that no more. Yeah, all these cameras, yeah, them days is done.
Cutting the tags off. Man, honest, listen here. Me, myself, I never indulged in such thievery, but I experienced it up close and personal, popping off them tags, having like heated little lighters and stuff, and they be smooth with it. Listen
Well, the
here,
one thing you gotta put it in the freezer, the one with the ink blots. You put them in the freezer. So if you buy a pair of jeans or something, still got the ink cartridge on it, you put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and you take it out and beat it off with a hammer. The ink is frozen, you get it off.
See, but with that, now you run the risk of it going outside the store. I know the true craftsmen, they knew where to pop that off in the store. They left a calling card back in the day. They was like, oh, look, the tag on the floor we got. It was an art.
Like on Home Alone when the dude was like letting the water go in every house, you know?
Yes, yes, man.
Or set it off when she was throwing all the CDs out the car every time she stole a new car.
Exactly. They knew, they wanted you to know you got because you weren't gonna catch them. Shout out to the old boosters.
Shout out to the hood.
This is a trespass warning saying that you cannot come back to this particular Walmart for a period of 3 years, correct?
I don't know what he wanted, but I mean, I think you're
it's better than the alternative, because the alternative is permanent, I think, right? Okay. Good. Sign here. That's just saying I'm giving you a copy. You don't have to sign it if you don't want it.
There's a notice that says that I can't come here for 3 years.
For 3 years. It's standard. Everybody that comes to this office gets one of these.
So theirs is particular to this Walmart. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, but
the one of ours is for every Walmart. So you guys can still shop at a different Walmart.
Just kind of come to this one.
Until we get this court shit handled, because I do want to come back here, because after that, this shit's null and void.
I understand that. If you decide to break this trespass, you'll probably be facing more charges. If you decide to come back to Walmart and steal as little as a candy bar, I'm not saying you're stealing, man. I'm just giving you the details. Listen up, please. If you come back to Walmart and if you steal as little as a candy bar, you can be facing felony charges, because not only are you trespassed, but you're stealing, and that's considered.
Last week was so easy.
Giving you the details.
Everybody just said acquiesce.
I wasn't here last week.
Oh, yeah.
What this means. You understand that?
Today,
So
everybody's
if
just
you acknowledge to all of that, you can sign the form.
And because it's the Friday the 13th.
Some petty theft. All that time wasted, and they gonna go and do it again because the penalty wasn't severe enough. But if we were in a different country in the Middle East, Dubai, all right, Qatar, somewhere, and they got caught doing this, first of all, they would never do it because they remember what happened to their uncle that's walking around with one arm. They're like, what happened to Uncle's arm? He was still in that Walmart.
Done and done. Shout out to the Old Testament. No, eye for an eye, tooth for a toothus. Very simple. No need for interpretation. You steal my candy bar or steal your finger. Let's do it.
They're going to do it again. The whole point is you didn't go to jail the first time. When the consequences are not severe enough and you are criminally inclined, you just going to try to be a smarter thief. That's all. We just going to go to another store. We just going to go to a Target. We might as well change the store. We know what to do next time. They know what to do. They're going to do it again. They're going to do it again.
So as far as these two, to the pit, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Pit of despair.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta! You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.